Yeah, my name's Charles Hudson, and my Indian name is Madoka Hoots. That translates to many guns in the Hidatsa language of my home tribe, the Hidatsa tribe of North Dakota. My title, what I do for a day-to-day living, is I'm the Director of Government Affairs for the Columbia River Intertribal Fish Commission based here in Portland, Oregon. But for purposes of Oregon Community Foundation, I'm the proud founder of the Many Dances Family Fund at the Oregon Community Foundation. My philanthropical goals are varied and frankly not crystal clear yet. I consider myself a lifelong learner. I want to learn as I get deeper and deeper into philanthropy. It's one of the, I think, the real values is, you give a little as a philanthropist, but you gain something. You gain friendships and you gain knowledge. I've had some training as a journalist, and I think the best journalists that I've ever worked with are the ones that get into the business because they want to learn something. Being on the Metropolitan Leadership Council at the Oregon Community Foundation has been, I was, of course, honored to be invited. I'm fairly new. Was invited roughly 6 months ago. I've met some wonderful people that have already paid off in some side networking opportunities. I've learned that just the breadth and width of Oregon Community Foundation's work, how far they reach not only into the metro area but statewide, and the well-organized support structure for those leadership councils. There's a lot of inclusiveness. They're certainly not a passive experience. You are encouraged to get out into the community, be part of the community, represent for the Oregon Community Foundation, and listen. Have your ears peaked and ready to take in input from the community. Being part of the Oregon Community Foundation and the Metropolitan Leadership Council has given me an opportunity to talk about philanthropy in a new way. But philanthropy is not new to Indian country. Much of our culture is based on benevolence, sharing with the least of our members. The potlatch tradition is a great example of redistribution of wealth. The taboo of getting too much and hoarding too much of your assets is a tradition in Indian country. And to resolve that, there is a great tradition of redistributing your assets, your wealth, through in some ceremonial ways, but in many quiet ways of just giving back to your community, giving back to families, giving back to individuals. That's one that there is a conversation going on in Indian country as Native people find themselves in new and prosperous circumstances where many of us are now educated, are in or completing good professional careers, and have found ourselves suddenly as people of at least modest means and sometimes reasonably good means. We're able to have those conversations again that our ancestors did many generations ago. I would encourage any and all Oregonians to have a conversation with OCF. It's an inviting environment. There are ways to participate for virtually anybody in any part of the state. You don't have to become a big level donor. You don't have to be loaded with cash. You can come in and contribute in any number of ways.